Hello everyone, this is Chris. Thanks for joining me. I wanted to show you how you can improve your skills as a CINDERACE player. I was aiming to get my gold ribbon, so let's get started. Okay, so like as a CINDERACE, if you go solo queue especially, your main goal is to get as much farm as you can, while not at the same time griefing your allies. So I try to get as much farm in like 8 minutes mark bees or like anything like that. I try to also like play it safe. As you can see, I'm slowly just like retreating by the time I'm using my basic attack to also like ban them, so they might not be able to score. So that was my goal. So usually like early game, what you can do is you just like keep your distance say between you and the enemy players. The more like distance you have, the safer you play and the less time you will end or you will die. So just keep this in mind for the first 1 minute and let's say like 10 seconds. So that's your goal. Now as you can see, I'm putting a pressure on them. I could get 1 KO. I'm trying to get the second KO, but I couldn't. So I'm trying to score, which is something I couldn't actually do. So I ejected on time not to get trapped by the mammoth swine. So I'm keeping my distance. I'm like trying to also like hide myself here so they can't actually use their basic attack on me. So you need to like play it well and like smart. So I try to hide so they can't really use their like basic attack on you, and I try to get as much farm as you can. As you see, I'm almost level 7 without even the ally jungler gang. I'm doing fine. I'm like getting everything. I didn't go actually mid because the Luke is level 7, so like if I go there, the chances if I will take farm will be slightly low. So I made sure that I'll be level 7 myself and I stayed farm lane. Now I'm keeping my distance. I'm just, like testing the waters here and there. I can see the ninja ally is there, so I need to make sure that I will not be, like inting or anything. So I'm just like, don't get safe. I'm trying to ban them so they can't score as much as I can. So the Serena I couldn't score, and she is almost one hit and she dies, and I get the second KO here. So this is what you can do always, just like aim to keep your distance as far as it can be and make sure that you will actually farm a lot and like play it safe. Push if you can, get some like KOs, a kill game, so you will get your level 9, as you can see, around 7 minute mark. So what you can do if you go solo queue and you see, like top lane is like, like already destroyed, don't even go there, don't bother yourself with it, just stay bottom, do your thing, because usually, this game has like, let's say 2 lanes mainly, like up, top and also like bottom. So even if you lose one of their lanes, like one of, those lanes, but you do like so well in the other lane, somehow, you're just like aren't behind at all. So what am I doing is that I'm making sure that I will always win bottom lane as a team. So I see B is here around like 6 minute mark, so I go there. I make sure that I go bottom since I'm seeing 2 of the enemy players are going bottom to try to score. I try to ban them. I use my unite here to hopefully get 1 KO later. I chase, I do my best, and just couldn't. I think the ninja will take 1 KO there. So that's what I'm trying to do. If I notice as a solo queue player, if I go like CINDERACE or any, let's say like attacker, if I go and see like one lane is somehow, like getting like destroyed, I focus on the like other lane always. Why? Because if you focus on both lanes, also like at the same time there's like chances you will lose both lanes, so why not to focus on one lane and make sure that you know you will win this lane. So I'm solo, I mean like bottom lane, like most of the times I'm there. I killed the time flame there. You know, I just thought that they will go, I mean like red bear there, so you know I had some maybe like foresight. And this is what I can do. We can like push. If I can push, I do. If I can't, I keep my distance as far as I can be. So I get like 3 KOs here. And I see there is bottom objective in around like 10 seconds left. So I know there is like Lucky top lane. Do I go there? No. Why? Because it is way better to focus on one lane and win this lane than just to, you know, go here and there, you know, I mean like up and down. No, I mean, your role as a CINDERACE player especially is to make sure that one lane is strong, so at like Ray fight there are like higher chances that you and your team will win and will do good. So that's it. I'm literally 24/7 bottom lane. If I notice by any chance that the enemy team is like trying to, you know, I mean like break second tier and the third like Lucky will go base, yeah sure, I'll go top lane to help. Otherwise I'm having, you know, like an eye there. So if I see that my team is still like holding on, I don't go there. Now I see there's like an Eldegas, yeah sure, what should I do? I just push, I try to get the kill, they united, that's fine. So what I did there is that I let them waste a huge unite move of like Eldegas. So that's what I'm trying to do. I try to, you know, I mean, like, play it smartly. I draw them in and then, you know, I keep my distance far so they can't actually hit me. At the same time, what I'm doing is that I'm getting the KOs here. So I am bottom lane for like around 7 minutes and I'm doing fine. I know that my team is slightly like behind top lane, and here it says the left side is in the lead, which is ours, so we are still in the lead, even though that the like enemy's team is like trying to take like Lucky always, and they took them twice in a row and they are scoring. We are still in the lead. Why? Because the like bottom lane priority is too huge and like too big. So even if you are losing top lane, at the same time, if you can secure the like bottom lane, which is the like other lane, and you prevent them from like scoring and destroying, you should be fine as a team, you know. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give the KOs. Those are free KOs. I mean, none of the like enemy's team should have died. I'm level 14 now, it's almost 3. We're trying to get this. We might have time trying to get this secure. I think Buzz will take it. Yep. So here we are around 2-minute mark exactly, and we're in the lead, almost like a huge lead. I am seeing there is a ninja top lane with the Unite move. They used it to kill 2, so we are fine. I don't really need to repray or anything like that. I see there's a Mama Swine. I mean, I don't see, but I could see. I mean, now you can see, but you know, I mean, like, there, no, I mean, like, I couldn't, but I knew that, you know, I mean, like, the like, Mama Swine was there, so I made sure that they are out of the bush. So what I can do with my, I mean, like, Pyro Ball is to push the enemy's team outside of their bush, so we can actually see them and know where they are, you know. So that's your focus as a CINDERACE player. You try to push them to do something, okay? So I'm trying to get some KOs here, and I did. So we have Serena. I know that they will use the Runite. I, you know, like tried to kill them with my team help, and we did fine. Now there is the tricky part. We are still, I mean, we still, you know, like aren't sure if we're like in the lead yet or not, because the like enemy's team has scored. So I'm trying to rip. Somehow Lucas Unite move took Ray. It is fine. I mean, I don't panic. I make sure that my distance is safe. I'm trying to break their shields now, because 3 of them are like, let's say, like already dead, only 2 alive, and none of them can actually score. So what we can do is that we need around like 14 points to score, alright? Like around like 14 points. So I'm keeping my distance safe here. I'm using my Pyro Ball Flame Charge to make sure that I get the Flame Charge every time I use my pyro ball. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to do. We killed most of them, if not actually all, and we could score 100, and that's how we won. So my last thoughts or words on CINDERACE: if you want to like improve your skills on it, if you go solo queue, make sure, my friend, that you always try to play it safe early game and try to farm as much as you can. Even if you lose one lane, it's fine. Try to push the like other lane and have this, let's say, like comeback, and hopefully at Ray you will be level 15. I mean like 14 if not 15, and you will do good. Also at Ray, try to push the enemy's team outside of their bushes by using your pyro ball, and try to pick the squishy ones or the less than half HP ones. So every time you see anyone is being chased by your team, go for it, and also like help him to get the KO there, because like every time you KO one, you are in a huge advantage because you are now outnumbering the enemy's team. So that's what you can do. I hope you will have a good time watching and good luck in grinding, and all the best with your CINDERACE experience gameplays. Take care and see you later.